One thing we realized from our survey and the results is that the crisis of a pandemic did not change your culture, it amplified it. So if you had some strengths, they were really on display and they helped you react with agility through the crisis. If there were some weaknesses, they've risen to the top and become really clear, so there's an opportunity to do some work. I want to share the story of one company that is a B Corp. Now, if you haven't heard of B Corps, B corporations have been certified as being committed to using their business as a force for the common good. They balance profit and purpose, and they go through an intense certification. These companies really walk the talk when it comes to doing more for the world, the community, the environment, their people, their customers, all of that. So Fiix Software, Fiix is F-I-I-X, Fiix Software is a B Corp. And so when the pandemic hit, it was really easy for them to make what could be difficult decisions. For example, they launched a free version of their software because they knew some people wouldn't have the budgets, and their software helps people manage their facilities. And that was so critical in this pandemic time. They implemented a COVID relief plan to customers who couldn't pay at the time. So these decisions aren't about the bottom line. They really are helping to continue their purpose and putting that purpose above profit at times. This happened really quickly, and it was just a matter of thinking. Now, during the pandemic, we're also encountering a huge crisis in racial tensions, and many companies are scrambling to figure out D&I, diversity, inclusion, belonging strategies. Because Fiix is a B Corp and has such a foundation of purpose, they already had programs in place about diversity, inclusion, belonging, equity, and they just had to lean into those programs further. They didn't have to scramble. They were already built because it was part of their culture. So you can see how these cultural strengths helped a company like Fiix to really react quickly and be prepared in a crisis like the pandemic. So if you can get more intentional about your culture when it's not a crisis, that will help you when the next crisis hits.